Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna cook again for you guys, or show you guys a recipe. I learned this recipe from my mom, and it's pretty much just chimichangas, like a bean burrito, deep fried bean burrito, but it has a little bit of everything to make it like unique. I don't know, she just came up with this. So, and I've only made this once, but I just thought about them because I made some beans. So I was like, I'm just gonna make some with the beans that I had left. So if I'm a little like rusty explaining this, it's because I haven't made them in like I'm talking like a year that I haven't made them. So what you're gonna need is some cheese. The cheese is optional, and so is the ham. So you're gonna need ham and cheese, 1 Roma tomato, onion, and you're gonna cut this up along with this. You're gonna need chipotle, and you're gonna need jalapenos. And then you're gonna need some flour tortillas, uncooked flour tortillas, and you can get these at Safeway and Walmart. And yeah, that's what you're gonna need. And of course some beans. Let me show you my beans. I made these yesterday, but you can go a long ways with beans, so that's why I'm gonna make this. And right here I have some oil heating up so I can refry these beans, and I'm gonna refry them with the nachos, the chipotle, and onion. Okay, but first I'm gonna refry them and then add these in and kind of just let them cook in with like the beans, like give off their flavor. So let's get started. Before I refry the beans, I want to cut up everything like this. Cut up these into smaller portions, and the onion, so that it's ready to go to add in, because with the beans you have to be there mixing them so they don't burn and stick to the bottom of the pan. So let's cut this stuff up. Okay guys, and here I'm just mixing up the beans with all the ingredients that I had cut up. I forgot to press play whenever I was smashing up the beans and refrying them, so I can explain that in the next clip. Okay guys, once you're done mixing up all the ingredients into the beans, start your oil so it can be heated up once you are done wrapping your chimichangas. Okay guys, I didn't get myself refrying the beans, like smushing them up and adding in the onion, jalapeno, and chipotle, because I thought I started recording but I didn't, so I'm sorry about that. But I pretty much just put in the beans with a little bit of oil, and I just smashed them up, refried them, and then once I had them all smushed down, I went ahead and added the onion, jalapenos, and a little bit of chipotle. Not too much, just a little bit. And then you just mix it all up, not too long, just a little bit. And then I added some more salt for flavor, and that's about it for that part. So now I'm just heating up the oil for them to fry in. But now I am gonna cut up the ham and the cheese into small bite sizes. Okay guys, and for your chimichangas, when you make them, cut up however much ham, cheese, onion, tomato, and chiles you want, because it will be to your liking. You can always add more than another product, so that's of course to how you want to make them. Okay guys, and next you're going to need a board or plate to place your flour tortillas on to start wrapping your chimichangas. Okay guys, make sure you have everything you're going to need to put into your chimichangas close by so that you're not walking all over the place. You will need your beans, your filling, and of course your tortillas. Okay, so now we are going to wrap our chimichangas. Start off with your beans and spread out the amount that you would like in each chimichanga. When you add in your tomato, make sure it's not too wet, so that whenever you put the chimichanga to cook, it doesn't drain out and make the oil jump all over the place. And of course, add in the amount that you want in each chimichanga of the cheese, ham, and tomato. When you wrap them, make sure you wrap them tightly so that they don't fall apart and nothing leaks out into the oil. And of course, check the sides so that they are kind of like tucked in. Okay guys, now we are gonna put our chimichangas into our oil. The oil shouldn't be too hot so that it doesn't get them too brown. Well, that's up to your liking too, but I like to let them cook slowly so that everything cooks evenly, like the tomato, cheese, and ham. Okay guys, and once one side is cooked, flip it over to the other side until it is crisp, and do the same with the sides so that the tortilla is cooked, or else it will be raw. I made a total of 4 chimichangas today because it was just me and the girls. Chance did not come home today, so I will be eating these for lunch tomorrow. And of course, you guys make however much you guys need and want to serve. Depending on the size of pan you use to fry these in, you can add in all your chimichangas at a time, or a few at a time, or just the 2 that you make, or whatever you want. But I only made 4, so I just added them in slowly as I went and as they were finished cooking. Okay guys, make sure you guys cook the ends of the chimichangas because the oil might not get into those areas very good depending on how much oil you use. So just stand them up so that the oil can cook those areas as well. Okay guys, last but not least, just put your chimichangas on a paper towel and let the oil drain out of them, and they are ready to eat, guys. Okay guys, so this is what they look like when they're done. And you guys literally can turn these into like smothered burritos. You can make chili and put on top, eat it with some salsa on the side, or like me, I'm gonna eat it with some excuse me, some jalapenos on the side. And yeah, so just make sure everything's fully cooked because the tortilla is raw whenever you put it in the oil. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it with you guys because I'm starving. And you guys can make them as crunchy as you want, but I like to cook them on low heat, like medium heat, low medium heat, so that they're not burnt and they cook evenly throughout, because everything in the inside is already cooked, like I said. So you can eat it like a burrito or cut it up. I like to cut mine up. So. That's hot, but it's so good. This is what they look like on the inside. Guys, it's so good. And like my mom said, she said you could add in a little bit of like everything. So don't feel bad adding in your own your own cheese that you like, spices, chilies, whatever. Smother them, or just eat them like that, like me. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys make this, and if you do, let me know, because this is so unique to me. Like my mom just randomly made these one day and they were so good. So let me know and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the little bell button to get notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget to love one another, respect one another, and love the time you have with your loved ones. Peace.